beef between me and this guy. So to do this video and then put it out there was a slap in the face to 50. And I done put everybody in position. Now, I'm with 50. While you were gone, Rick Ross didn't reach out to your son, try to put him in his position where he can make $5 million. Did nobody reach out to you, nigga? Rick Ross didn't give you no money off using your name, your likeness or whatever in that song. He didn't give you no kickbacks for that. So if he really fucking with you, he could have put the concert on without putting you in the mix. But nigga, they playing tit for tat. So nigga, 50 ain't wrong. What I would say 50 wrong about is showing a text message between him and Lil Meech. Because Lil Meech genuinely looked at him probably like an uncle, you know, big brother, father figure. So for him to do that, you know, you're not 50 wrong for putting a text.
Charleston White has officially picked a side in the ongoing BMF drama. And to everyone's surprise, he's standing with none other than 50 Cent. Despite acknowledging that 50 may have done some questionable things in the past, Charleston made it clear that, in his eyes, 50 is still the real winner in this situation. With all the chaos surrounding Big Meech, Lil Meech, and the battle over the BMF legacy, Charleston White just put his foot down, declaring that 50 Cent is the only one who truly deserves respect in this fight. But why did Charleston White make this decision? And what does this mean for the war between 50 Cent and the BMF camp? Let's break it all down. To understand why Charleston White is backing 50, we need to look at the history of this beef. 50 Cent played a major role in keeping the BMF name alive in pop culture with his hit TV series BMF on Stars. The show, based on the real-life story of the Black Mafia family, gave the world a dramatized look at Big Meech's rise and fall. At first, it seemed like a perfect tribute. 50 was helping tell the story in a way that mainstream audiences could understand. But over time, cracks began to show. Big Meech, who remained behind bars, reportedly had mixed feelings about the way his story was being told. While some members of the BMF camp supported the show, others felt like 50 Cent was exploiting their name for his own gain. And then there was Lil Meech, the son of Big Meech, who became the face of the series. At first, Lil Meech was seen as 50's protege, handpicked by the rap mogul to portray his own father. But as the show gained more success, tension started to rise between Lil Meech and 50, with whispers that the young actor wasn't happy with the way things were being handled. Now enter Charleston White. If there's one thing we know about Charleston, it's that he has no problem speaking his mind, even if it means going against the streets. And in this case, he's making it clear that he doesn't buy into the BMF hype. According to Charleston, people like Big Meech aren't heroes. They're criminals who brought destruction to their own communities. And while people continue to idolize them, he believes 50 Cent is the only one in this situation who actually did something positive. Charleston White praised 50 for being a businessman, not a street dude pretending to be a legend. In his eyes, 50 took the BMF story and turned it into a business empire. He created jobs, put Lil Meech in a major acting role, and made sure the world never forgot the BMF name. Meanwhile, he argued Big Meech is still in prison, and his people are out here scrambling to maintain a reputation that no longer serves them. One of the biggest reasons Charleston White is siding with 50 is because of how he views Big Meech and Lil Meech. He believes that they are stuck in the past, trying to live off a name that only brings destruction. He pointed out how Lil Meech, despite having all the opportunities in the world, still finds himself in controversy, whether it's getting arrested at airports or hanging around people who could potentially get him caught up. Charleston argues that if Lil Meech truly wanted to be successful, he would stop trying to prove he's real and focus on building a real legacy outside of his father's shadow. Another key reason why Charleston is standing with 50 is that he sees him as a true boss. While Big Meech was once a boss in the streets, he ultimately lost everything: his freedom, his empire,